Hey YouTube, welcome to Coop Star Cards, and who do we have here?
Just Bruce.
And what'd you do today, man?
Today I taught with Spyral, so I went X1 and I got second place in Swiss, and I lost the top cut against Pac, the champion of Pro Play Tour Invitational. Shoutouts to him.
What were your matchups like?
My matchups were 4 Spyral decks, 1 Mystic Mind, 1 Pendulum, 1 Magnite and Vogue, and I think and the Geist, which is Pac. And I beat him in Swiss, but then he got a little revenge, so it's all good, right?
Okay, yep. Is there any shout outs you'd like to give?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to Jared Zimmerman, who built this deck from card to card.
Let's go, guys!
Right here, Ow, big Ow.
He's that man.
Yeah, shout outs to Wolfpack Gaming, shout outs to the captain, Jared Randolph, shout outs to everybody in there too. Shout outs to Crack Cardboard Crack, that's another group chat from Jersey. Shout outs to everybody, shout outs to my dad, shout outs to my mom, shout outs to everyone. I love you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Please make sure you comment, like, subscribe my channel.
Yes, please.
Smash that like button.
Crash that like
Crash
button.
that like button, yo. Don't crack the monitor though.
Without further ado, let's get right into this list, man.
All right, awesome. So today I play 3 of the best card in the deck, Magician Souls. It's literally the best because, you know, it stands for cost, and anything that stands for cost has to be good, right? And then on top of that, you can just, like, you know, use these to draw cards. It's just so good, honestly. Literally the best card, worth every penny. Shout out to Peter Chang. 2 copies of Master Plan, aka Melania Trump, right here. Great card. Adds you one of these. Adds you the green card too, and the purple card. And her booty is really big, 28 defense. And then when it goes to the grave, you get the best card in the deck, the field spell, right? Last resort, and then any other Spyral monster.
Yep.
Pretty good stuff. 1 copy of Sleeper, great card. The modern version of Dad pops in your opponent's turn. What more can you want, right? 1 copy of Spyral Gear Drone, great card. Let me see your top 3, and then I get to stack you, right? Awesome. 1 copy of Spyral Gear Last Resort, great card. You equip it to a Spyral monster. You can't target it with battle. No, you can't destroy it by battle. You can't target with card effects. 1 copy of Spyral Quick Fix, really good card. It's at 1. I wish it was at 3, honestly.
You're right.
1 copy. I missed Tier 0 Spirals. Anyways, 1 copy of Spyral Super Agent. I started out with 3, and then it came down to 2. And honestly, we only need 1, guys, because you don't really want to see this often, but you want to see 1 because 1 really does come up. And then for the scrap engine, 1 copy of Scrap Golem. He's pretty cool. You know, he brings back the Scrap Recycler from the grave and all that stuff. 3 copies of Scrap Recycler, good card, and 1 copy of Jet Synchron. So this is pretty much like the scrap combo. It's pretty good because it makes Curious a lot faster, you know. And Curious is one of the best printed like Link monsters in the game, honestly, because it's basically a bubble chain but for Links, and it does anything.
Why just Synchron over O-Lion?
Why does Jet Synchro over Lion? Because with this, you can, if it's in the grave, right, you can dump a card from your hand to the grave to summon it. So there were many times where I had like a Quick Fix and this, right? So I'll be like, okay, Synchron, dump this for cost, and then Quick Fix, you know, dump. It'll be like that. Okay, it'll be like, okay, dump Quick Fix, and then Quick Fix dump this. So I'll have 2 monsters on board. It really comes up a lot, and it's a level 1 too. So again, another wear out Dow target.
You can also draw the Scrap Golem and still full combo. If you play the O-Lion, you can't full combo with the Scrap Wyvern if you don't play Jet Synchron.
Big facts.
Oh, okay.
But
Makes
really
sense.
good stuff. And then last but not least, I played 3 copies of Watch Cat.
Whoa, what is this card?
This card,
Explain
yeah.
This card to
every
people.
time I play this card, everyone picks it up and reads it, and they're like reading it. And I'm like, honestly, I only use the first effect. It's just normal. I summon it just to summon it, and it's a level 1, and it makes Curious faster because it's an Earth and a Beast, right? It makes Curious plays quicker, and it's wear out down target. And this came up a couple times. It has 1800 defense, and a lot of decks can't really get over that. Alter guys can't really get over it unless they just send it with
It also
Lucy.
lets you, when you have the Scrap Recycler and the Watch Cat, you can play around hand traps. It almost acts like a Call by the Grave.
Yes,
Because if
that
you
too.
special summon Watch Cat in defense, and then you summon off the Scrap Recycler,
Yeah.
okay, if they hand trap the Scrap Recycler, it doesn't matter anymore because now you just
have
make Scrap Wyvern, and it's going to be guaranteed to go through.
It's guaranteed you have Scrap Wyvern combo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that
okay.
really plays
that's
And the
a
Wear Arthos synergy as well.
Yep.
big facts. For the spells, I play 3 copies of Wear Art Thou. This is a great card, one of the best cards in this deck. Adds you the Magician Souls, it can add you the Quick Fix, it can add you whatever you need in the situation you have in your hand. 3 copies of Call by the Grave, I decided to main these because this deck loses to hand traps, and in this event, a lot of people were maining Drolls. A lot of people were maining DD Crows, and they would be like, okay, after resolution, right, Droll, and then this would save me so much, and I would just continue to make big boards. Honestly, maining Call by the Grave and like combo decks like this, you have to. It just put in a lot of work.
Yeah, I agree.
I won a lot of my games with that. 3 copies of Foolish Burial of Goods. It's important, even though you draw in two of them, it's fine. But this is actually just another way of getting this. You know, you want to see this in Souls, and if you see this in Souls, it's basically seeing this in Souls.
Full combo.
Full combo. So you want to see this really fast. 2 copies of Big Red. Good card. You know what? And there were times where I would add this twice in one turn, so I would have this for next turn, and then this would go for the first turn. Pretty good card, honestly. 1 Monster Reborn, this is the extender. This is great too. This is another extender, World Legacy Succession. So what they would do, okay, so I would summon Quick Fix, right? And then they would ash the Quick Fix. I would turn the Quick Fix into a Link Rebo, and then I would summon activate Succession, and then summon the Quick Fix back under the Link Rebo, and then get my effect on.
Nice.
So it's
nice.
pretty good. It came out a lot. 1 copy of Spyral Mission Assault. This is really good. It's an extender. It brings out this is a big part of the whole combo Tri-Gate wizard shit. Amazing. 1 for 1 to get out any level 1 you need. Right?
That's an FTK card.
Yeah, any
That's
level
crazy.
1 really. 1 copy of Spyral Resort. This is really good. Even if you draw it, you know, it's not a big deal, but it's just so good. It protects all your spells from getting targeted. You know, you can add anything you want. It's super good. No wonder it's at 1. I wish it was at 3 though, honestly. 1 copy of Foolish Burial. This is great. Dumps anything you want. Any monster you want. 1 Upstart Goblin. And 1 copy of Into the Void. Into the Void was pretty good because I don't mean any hand traps, right? So I want to get into my combos. I want to get into my combos as quickly as possible. So Into the Void did definitely put in a lot of work. And then for traps, I only main 3 rescues. This is a really good card, honestly. It's a Monster Reborn in the Grave. It can like play around DD Crow. Like you can like go like DD Crow your monster, you can like chain, summon. It's really good. You have to play 3.
Nice. 40 cards?
Yes, exactly 40 cards. Yes.
Okay.
38 cards.
Hey, 38.
Yeah, 38. Of course, yeah, the deck dinners, yo. For my extra deck, I played 1 Princess Sprite. She's pretty good. It gets the Quick Fix into the grave, so I can do the Quick Fix combo again. And there'll be times where, you know, if you get a spell or trap, you get a spell or trap, right? It's pretty cool. Good stuff. Good card. 1 copy of Draco Sack. This came out every time I comboed. You would put in the two master plans on it, and it'll just make 2 tokens, and then, you know, tokens and links, they work together, right? So I'll make the Cerberus and the Phoenix with that. It also comes up like if you're like going against like something, you can just pop something. It's very good in this deck. I recommend everybody to try it. 1 copy of Appaloosa. She's really good too. 1 Borosaur Dragon. This just ends games. So y'all know what he does, right? 1 Tri-Gate Wizard. Curious. 1 copy of Double Helix. I didn't really need 3 or 2. I think 1 is just enough, you know. The second one never came up. 1 copy of Scrap Wyvern. He's really good. He pops like anything on the field too, which is awesome. 1 copy of Masquerena. Didn't go into her that much, but she's actually pretty good. 1 copy of Barricade Blocker. This card like saves me from getting Ash. Like if I do the master plan and Barricade Blocker, it just dodges Ash. It's so good. The Nightmare Package, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, Cerberus, and Phoenix. And then I have 1 copy of Link Rebo. This is what I was talking about, right? With the Succession, works a lot. And then 1 copy of Abomination. This is really good against like back roll decks. So technically, if you have like this and Sleeper, you could pop up to 4 cards in the field. So this Sleeper will pop 2. This will trigger to pop 1, and on the end phase, we'll pop another card. And even if you have like one of these in the hand and you have no way of putting them in the grave, you can just set and then end phase pop. And you have that in your grave, right? So this really came out a lot too. It's just really good. People have a hard time getting over this for some reason. And oh yeah, the side deck, right? Mm-hmm. So we have 1 copy of Prankertops, really good against like back row decks too. Like I cited him a lot. 1 Red Reboot. This is for the back row decks. 3 Twin Twisters. 3 Evenly Matches. Oops. Oh, 2 Evenly Matches. My bad. 2 Evenly Matches. And then that's for back row. And then for like combo, like the mirror, the 3 drone Lockbird, and 2 DD Crow. This was supposed to be rock, but we tested this out. Jared and I tested this out, and it was decided that DD Crow was just so much better because rock really doesn't do anything against like spirals, but these do a lot.
Yeah.
Like there were times where I ended games where somebody was like Magician Souls dumped the master plan, and then they were like Monster Reborn the master plan. Like no Crow, and it just ended his turn. And
Yeah,
I was like, all right,
yeah,
and
that's
I just
what happens.
yeah. So this is really good. Like this is the best possible side against like spirals. 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Not even Lancia, like, because Lancia, if you Lancia them, they'll just go like quick fit combo forever.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't want that, yeah. But you know what, Lancia does come in handy for other decks. It can come in handy for like dinosaurs, you know, or anything that banishes like Mech Knight and Bulk, right? They can't banish with Invocation, so this is really good against decks like that. Or like the helmet decks, like the what is it called, the Manju decks?
Yeah.
Those are really good too. And that's it. That's all the cards on my side.
Okay, is there any changes that you or Jared would make to the deck now that you have just like topped this event?
Yes. Once Lightning, what's it called? That I get Lightning Storm comes out, I'm definitely gonna put 3 of them on the side because it's gonna put in so much work against like back row decks or something like that.
Yeah.
Lightning Storm's gonna be a really good card. I would just change some stuff up for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Can't wait
man.
for
Well,
that.
congrats on making top 16. And
Awesome.
Thank you for the pro val.
Thank you so much, yo.
Hey, yo. Shout out to Scoop Star Cards, baby.
Shout out to you.
Thanks, man.